If you are paying 1 lakh, 2 lakh or even 5 lakh rupees for school or college fees, I have a question for you. Are you even getting anything back on this spend? Because education in any ways is one of the biggest and most unavoidable spend that Indian families do. And by just using the right cards, you can stack up air miles, reward points and hit important milestones. So in this video, we are going to discuss how you can use the right cards and most importantly, how you need to pay. There are 3 things you need to check before paying your education fees with a credit card. First is acceptance of card. Before even deciding on cards, you should see if your college or school is even accepting the card or not. And second, most importantly, which networks are being accepted. Sometimes networks like Diners and Amex are not accepted. Second thing, check the convenience fee. If you are getting 2% rewards and convenience fee is 2.5%, it doesn't matter what card you use. So always value what you are getting and what you are paying. And lastly, how you are paying it. Cards like HDFC doesn't give you rewards if you go via third-party app. So make sure that you are always following the T&Cs of a particular credit card. Now let's get to the credit cards. And the first one is HDFC Regalia Gold. This is a very good card to start with for beginners. You get 5 reward points for each 200 rupees spent on education. And 1 point is worth 1.1 rupee when you transfer these points to Accor. But the real value comes from the milestones. You get 1500 worth of vouchers when you spend 1.5 lakh in a quarter. Now, to talk about the yearly milestone. Spend 5 lakh and you will get 5000 rupee worth of flight voucher. Spend another 2.5 lakh, total 7.5 lakh and you will get another 5000 rupee worth of flight voucher. So the real value comes from the milestones. But when it comes to HDFC, make sure that you are doing payment directly to the institution. If you go via any third-party app, you won't get any reward points. Now let's move up a level and talk about the HDFC Diners Black Metal and Infinia. Both card gives you 5 reward points per 150 spent. That is roughly 3.3% base rewards. But there is a big difference between these two. HDFC Diners Black Metal is on Diners network and Infinia is on Visa network. Visa has much wider acceptance rate. However, we have seen that Diners network may not be accepted everywhere. But if in case Diners network is accepted, you should definitely prefer that. Reason behind that is there is a quarterly milestone on DCB metal. If you spend 4 lakhs in a quarter, you will get 10,000 extra points. That is roughly 2.5% more return compared to Infinia. So that is a very obvious choice. Next up is Axis Magnus and Axis Magnus Burgundy. These are the best card in India for education if you have humongous spend. And both of these cards have the same earning structure. For the first 1.5 lakh spent in a calendar month, you will get 12 reward points per 200. Cross at 1.5 lakh and you will get 35 reward points per 200. And this is where it gets interesting. Spend more and get more reward points. Education is the kind of spend where you can even spend once a year. So if the college or institute is allowing one single payment, do it in one go. If and only you are comfortable with the cash flow part as well. But here's the big difference between the two cards. Magnus transfers to partner at a 5:2 ratio, whereas Magnus Burgundy transfer to the partner is 5:4 ratio. So even though you are earning the same number of points, if you have Burgundy, you will get double the value when you transfer. Don't just overspend just to get double value. See if you are already there and upgrading to Burgundy makes sense or not. And finally, HSBC Premium Medal. This is the only card that has made the list which has a capping to it. Here's why. You earn 6 reward points for each 200 rupees spent. The cap on education is 3000 reward points. So you can spend 1 lakh rupees on a month essentially. Now, this 3000 rupee cap isn't just for education. It is a combined cap for many categories like insurance, utility, jewelry, rent, government and wallet. So, if you are planning to spend on any of these categories, it will eat up the reward points you are planning to get on education spends. Apart from this, there are other cards as well which gives you reward points on education. We were able to cover only these cards because these are the most rewarding cards. There are even cards which we haven't taken but are more rewarding like Axis Atlas and SBI Air India Signature which have good reward points. But since they are not being issued, we have not taken it. If you are going to apply for any of the card, don't just apply it on the basis of how much reward points you are getting for education. You should consider which card to apply on basis of your overall spends. So don't just apply for a card blindly after watching this video. Make sure to take a calculated decision. So before paying education fees the next time, always ask yourself 2 questions. are you using the right card and are you using the right platform or not? Because when you're dealing in lakhs, even giving 1% extra can be a big amount. And if you want to know more about credit card reward points and how you can get them via education payments, check out the SafeSage blog. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the SafeSage channel. Let us know in the comment which card do you use for your education payments, and subscribe the channel for more such videos.